abilities in combination with the Yoru. But here we go into the first pistol round. Let's see who wants to set the tempo for this one. Kenji around the smoke. There's 4 players just standing around, but it's a great crossfire coming in. Kenji actually finds 2 kills, but the trade frags are here. Vera, the first kill, and flaring the trade frag in as well. Zan around the corner wants to peek out. A brilliant tap comes through. The spike being tapped for, but they want to find the kills though. But Zan mops up the floor, and it's just Vera.
Very, very aggressive. 4 men entering into B so very early. Both taking heavy casualties, but Frey comes up on top with a beautiful tap.
Well, there'll be such a huge bonus, but of course, all the players just creeping up the front side of C. Pounce surely coming in. Oh, around the smoke, around the corner. They actually park differently, unconventional. They find both frags on the C side. That should allow them a plan as well. They've gotten so much real estate on towards the CT position.
Not just real estate, they also managed to take up that area all the way to CT area, disallowing them entry onto the C side itself. The only space they had now is to a waterfall. Down the line, LaZe still going in with that flash, flashes through. No one will be tagged with that. A good tap onto the head, grumble, pop it heads, close round. ORGLESS takes it back.
Ooh, that's not a great start that you want. Now they are on an eco of their own, and ORGLESS very, very much happy of that success.
Of course, they're going to be very happy with that, but Zan with the opening, flaring will reply. This is huge, coming back here. Despite the ecos, both teams are doing so well, but Frey tags 2 with just the headhunter. A lot of damage coming. And already here with a gun, an upgrade, if you may, of his own. Quickly tags him down. A quick round, to say the least.
Just back off. Not sure where they're gonna peek out from, and here comes the execute straight into the site. Prowler comes through, Red Coast here in front as well, but so is Frey. Tore Force!
He's
a blast from
with
the
3!
past, and Frey gets 3 kills, mops up the round. Zed
holding stairs. The other members of LaZe scrambling through onto Heaven's side. Red Code trying to find a way just to disallow anyone to get onto the site itself. Nanoswarm picked, but Zan not worried at all about taking in that damage. Decoy comes through. Everyone knows exactly where he is. A quick pick from Frey. Headhunter, strong, up as well. Flaring for 2. A 1v1 in the end. Flaring comes up on top B. They can open a door and just quickly find 3. 1 player already holding on top of the side of B. And immediately they open the door, spots 1 out. Unfortunately, the op does not pick, but Redco does. And Zan knocked down.
want to push on this issue. Kenji's here. Kenji's fragging out. This might be a mistake. Kenji is finding all of the kills, 3 in a round already, and he's yearning for more. Vera trying to pick up the pieces, find the ground. Divine answers with 1. Vera shorty in the smoke, picks up the rifle. It's a 1 versus 1. Showstoppers here.
The top side.
All right, smoking the spike plan, but Vera with the timing peeks around the corner.
Vera pushed to a link and a teleport from flaring onto the other side. Just really trying to catch everyone off guard as they're going in from those different rotation, different lurks. Tyron becomes the first victim down. And as time ticks down here, you hear Vera 1, take 2 from Grumble as well. And finally, the last man standing, Divine. Nice strafe coming through, a double swing forward. If you may, Divine wins 1, but it's never gonna be 2 when you are against ORGLESS. And we're teleports away, Divine with only 10 HP of his life. And that's already pretty much a lot of value done. And immediately Zan, that 1 way, not in his favor, the man advantage at all. And now comes Dimensional Drift. And immediately the pop through with the showstopper. Kenji finds 1, and so does Divine. A clean round from ORGLESS. It's just about finding Grumble. Grumble playing from door. Not happening.
Yeah, if you go in and out of cover, the haunt can scare you multiple times, but it's still going to be 1 person. But here comes the execute straight in. Paranoia coming in for flaring, but Kenji just pushes the issue right up in his face. But Grumble's there to pick up the pieces once more. Takes down Frey as well, but around the corner, this is an awkward position. Styron's here expecting this position, but is he expecting the other player in this side? Little spike as well. He's kind of stuck in this position. It's all onto Zan. What can Zan find as a little bit of venture towards this B side? It's a kill, but damage given in return over this A side. The turret though, hey, it's still up. It might deal just enough damage. And that is The perfect time for Dizzy to swing off of that, and Redco, while the attention is turned, ORGLESS are reading it. You can see heavy stack towards the C and B side. Flank play coming in as well. Vera versus Divine. A big kill coming in from Divine. Zen finds one more as well. And the flood retakes not coming through. All of the kills going the way of LaZe. ORGLESS, this bonus has nothing
on that trade as well. The doors keep spinning and finally Zan comes through. Not too sure when exactly or how many is going to be there. Is the problem. Flaring and Grumble quick on that.
Wow.
Holding a nice crossfire.
To call in the rest of his team to come through. Dizzy around this corner. When does he strike? Paranoia comes through and he's still playing around the corner. Has to destroy that alarm board, and that causes Crosshair to be off kilter. Reveal onto Flaring. Frey is gonna push the issue even further. Frey, beautiful frag around the corner, and now Redco and Grumble in this retake. Paula, just for information, Grumble find the kill on Siren. Oh, and they both can't hear anything. One on top, one below. They don't even see Kenji. Oh, Kenji around the corner, not expecting it. They didn't hear a single thing. The night attained. Up in hands of Frey. Paranoia is great. Pushes him back along. Oh, and the showstopper being invested by Vera. They set him up for success. I didn't even hear it because of the Paranoia, but they're gonna push it even further. And LaZe wants to accelerate into the seaside. Redco is here with his tactic judge. Just holding it down. Vera from the back lines.
Zen to hold it around. He puts the clone out on the other end. It's really playing. He steps in immediately. Whoa! That through just playing on the sound cues. A spray that immediately finds Redco. Immediately. Another one takes up. A flash to come through. Swinging out. Dizzy goes down. A good trade to come through as well. Vera, final man holding. Really clear a bend with that nade. Up to the other hand. Nowhere to go. Vera takes 3. Frey pops his own. Short of force and Zen coming in the dimensional drift. Immediately they hear exactly where Redco is, and Redco tries to contest that. Punished immediately from the showstopper. Playing underneath of heaven. Grumble spots out Kenji. They don't know that he's there quite yet. Zan, surprise, surprise. Pop goes the Weasel. Pops one out. Dizzy for 2, and Vera pops another one out. Divine on the top side. I'm not sure if he spots one out. He was all the way on the other side. Showstopper! And Divine punished. Not too sure.
Yeah. Well, this might be even scarier. Vera's back and ready to tango. Oh, Octopi coming in. The teleport coming from Zen as well. But Flaring's there for the trade. But Grumble, reliable pair of hands, peeks out and assists his teammate. On the corner, Styron finds a timing. And that's the A side open for business. All right, Divine. Let's see what they can find. Pushing aggressively. But now in the back lines, Grumble is there to pick up that kill onto Siren.
No charges.
Lockdown invested as well. Divine with a brilliant Paranoia, but Dizzy blind sprays him down. And that is it. That is the round. That is the map. 13-7. ORGLESS gonna be a full-on execute. The darts are in. The dash is prepped, and so is the TP. Full-on execute into this B site.
Gorgeously done. A beautiful entry to come through. Flaring Zan 1 each, and Spray also answers. Off that trip, he's getting a lot of value. Flaring found out, tapped in the hit. Spike dropped. As Frey plays his corner bend, still has to find Redco. Where exactly is he? They know exactly where he is.
I love his gun as the execute again comes in quick and fast.
Those trips are just such a menace, honestly, because they're just trying to go for these protocols to break those, but just so not happening. As Frey for 2. Kenji with the ghost gets 1. Flaring does trade. Zan gonna find a good hold of his own. The collapse has been massive. Redco picks one off. The end. Clean round 3. As mentioned just now in Lotus, Dizzy positions himself around pyramids. Plant comes through. Kenji not able to go for the second one. Dizzy trades out. But the neural theft immediately spots him out. But have to be quick with this for that reposition. Zen finds an opening. A flash to come through. Immediately finds Frey. And the dimensional drift opens up. Finds the other 2 members. They go for that defuse. Zan sticking it. Already have. Styron already open. Dizzy immediately finds Styron. And they win the 3 around.
Just huddled up within their side. They've lost control over every part of the map. And here comes the execute into the B side. 2 players here to defend.
This is honestly so very exciting and so very quick. Both jets are going to be trading off. Regardless, here comes the other side. Flaring finds one more. As Frey goes down, the trips are completely gone from the side. Now it's just so easily. And just going to be so quick for them to hold. Vera out. Ball. Gonna come through. Here's his footsteps. Zan spun out. Upshot warning. This gets immediately flashed out as Grumble finds Divine. Just about finding one more player. Zan, a jump shot from Vera with the classic. Come on now.
He comes in. All not committed just yet. On the side of Flaring. Gets hit. The knives as well. The up drop is perfectly done. But Kenji somehow flicks upon that. Red goes there to assist as well. And Dizzy just mops up shot. Perfect execute comes in. A retake.
What was the clone and which one was Zan? Frey left on his backside. Dizzy holding down his teammate. That's exactly what it is. Frey wins out that aim duel. Knows exactly where Frey is. His timing has to be good here. Divine has to be able to get into double doors quickly. Quickly, Grumble. Just sprays him down. As the last member on double doors, nice tip. He quickly makes his way down to double doors. Now this time around, he's playing all alone. Timing might be on his side. Up to come through. Zed avoids that, but Dizzy wins out against Kenji. The other side, but the other members of ORGLESS are just not eating. Sorry, the other members of LaZe are not eating that bait. Just right behind that door here is Vera. Beautiful shot out to Frey. Nice hold onto the top side. Zan was ready for it. A teleport onto the site. Zan even up that. And Amelia Hunter's Fear just to delay more time. 7 seconds to go.
We have to stick. We have to stick.
Through. They have to go and stick it. Grumble finds one. But the stick comes with no time at all. And now LaZe has delayed it.
Scoreline now as they again siege towards his mid position, but Zan is creeping up towards mid. A flash comes through. Vera beautifully executes him. Siren here for the trade though, but that is information. They want to pivot.
Kenji is to meet the teleport as well. Now they have no clue where Zan has been. Kenji playing with that. What? But Styron does go down. Vera's sprays have been disgusting to say the least. As immediately the dimensional drift opened up once again. This time will be from Dizzy. Vera already with 3. Playing off so much information that Dizzy has been given. Vera knows exactly where Divine is. Top for the backside. A 4. Could we be seeing a second ace for this series potentially? This is the question. A jump onto the top side quickly. Immediately will be tagged out. There's Reiko. We'll take that. And Vera is very unhappy with that. But the only thing that he tagged out was actually the clone. The Page comes through as well to deny them that push onto the site as well. Dizzy immediately going onto the side, but Grumble will punish Kenji for that aggression. They spot one out toward Archers as well. Dizzy beautifully done. Almost a 360 pivot through. Gonna be a slow one for this retake. Think about it.
Flank.
Look at 3 people wicking these flanks. All alone will be Styra plays his corner very well. He gets 1, not able to go for 2. His long range plays have been spectacular. Grumble 1 for himself. So top side is gonna be Frey. They were not expecting death from above. Splary for double doors. Sharp. So very low. Low HP. The backside, Kenji still wins it against Redco. And Frey comes up from the other side. Huge. He wants to go for those flanks, for those lurks. Flaring. Holding. I think he probably already knows there's going to be 1 inside of Pulse. Quickly, they're just going to try to rotate onto the side. Redco quick onto Kenji. And now it's Grumble coming in from the other side. This time around, Redco on the top side still wins it. He knows there's 1 more inside of the smokes. Goes in for the right click. Will not be punished. Yes, he does. Eventually, Saran picks up 2. Toward the tunnel side. Goes for tap. No information given quite yet. Immediately gets tapped by Styron. And now, LaZe comes back.
As well as Redco pushing down towards that elbow. It's most likely going to be an A committed. Yes, it is.
Immediately, Vera from one end with the classic 2 headshots straight to Kenji. Takes him out. He splash. That's a giveaway space. Flaring on one end. That's immediately going to get punished by that Redco. That Sheriff is doing a lot of work. And now Dizzy. On one end. Styron, all alone. Gonna try and swing out here. Not able to go for even 1 more. A thrifty round for ORGLESS. They have to smoke them out. They have no space at all. Now, Divine, execute. Pops in wall up. And immediately gets tagged. Dizzy just not got out of that alive. But he does take down his life low enough for at least go for that whip. Dead in the corner. Sprayed out. Flaring quick onto that. Immediately moving away. And spots out Frey. Punishes him for being out there in the open. Divine quick on the taps. Divine playing this corner very well. They do note his positioning. Nice high-low hole. Let's Grumble. Straight. Dizzy still waiting for his team to go into. Alert from mid side as Kenji goes straight inside of the smokes. The decay not doing any favors. But Dizzy still wins it out in the end. Dizzy unpunished. Kenji also plays that corner very well. Kenji for 3 finds Redco. Six frags not gonna be happening. But Styron might get him in the end. He's gonna go down to Spike.
Prodigy expecting this B hit to come through, and here it is. Into the side, here we go. Kenji tagged out. It doesn't even matter. Grumble just running a gun. He gets 2 kills, and alongside Redco, the tag team duo, the defenders on the B side. But Divine has something to say about this. Redco tries, he might, but the Spike not yet down though. The defenders slowly swarming back in. Dizzy alongside the flash, as well as the jumping. Oh, a bit awkward.
A bit early.
Divine.
So unlucky. Is Dizzy? Final person left alive. Tap. Out.
It's a base split. They want to isolate Flaring. They want to surround him.
And then the decoy comes out, teleporting onto the side. Zan punished. Dizzy was so quick on that. Full control of Halls. Now playing onto the side. Flaring does go down eventually as Dizzy noting out the positioning with the rifts. And now Vera immediately finds Tyron. Dizzy quick to find Kenji. And now it's all about finding Divine. Dizzy is sharp on this. Frey finds him, tags him out, and Vera! Final op shot. Nail in the coffin. He's gonna go crazy. And he didn't bring this man bun back until playoffs happened as Vera bursts onto the side. Immediately Styron answers. Here's the teleport, and Dizzy will be the opener. Now this time around, Redco jump shot. His teammate is there, at least for that trade. Rumble in this corner will be punished. And you know what? Go for 2. Why not? LaZe going aggressive. Retakes a flank, in fact. And that is how they waterfall.
Both of their anti-bonuses.
Flash come through. No movement quite yet. Immediately sees to come through as well. But Vera swings out. Flash come out. Immediately he gives up the wave. That smoke gives him a lot of space. But then the swing out has a little bit of space in. And now the other members just running straight onto the side. The rotations coming in from LaZe are a little bit slow. LaZe coming forward. Redco holding on. Smart. Learning very quickly from round number 1. Divine spotted. Rumble holding still. Playing very, very close. Understanding that he's going to be able to go for his peaks. A high-low, clean round once again into Vera's crosshair. Vera moving forward, the right side. So sure someone is going to be very close, but that does not get taken out. The dimensional rift just gives all the information. Vera just reacts off of it. A free gun to come forward as well. Throws out the pain shelters to buy some more time. LaZe knows exactly where the other members are. The dimensional rift will be punished. Was not able to teleport quickly to clear the corner. No one there by bench. Rumble still playing it very safe at triple. Teammate not able to come close. Frey does get spotted out. Now one thumbs up. Tap by Frey. Quick. Redco.
It's not none of them.
Very, very none. They don't know where they are. The vulnerable comes out as well. Beautifully done. The set play to come through. This is very different to their usual playstyle, but the idea is they wanted to play very, very patient. And immediately Nightfall goes down. Frey holding. Immediately, what is that swing? Grumble finds him immediately. So does Vera. They weren't sure how many is over there on their side. Zan spots out 1. Immediately spots 1. Is it up in hand? Dizzy punishes him immediately. Immediately he goes. Spots out 1. Divine trades. And now it's a 1 versus 1. Divine. Half HP left. Redco holding in from Hookah.
Wow.
I think he did manage to see him so coming through from Divine. And the pit also to drop down. Redco does get tagged. Not enough to take him out. It's gonna be tough. Dizzy playing his corners very well. So good. And he flashes out. Kenji finds him in the end, but Flaring is there at least.
Styron's blinded out. Nowhere to run. Nades out. Zan's here, but there's so much smoke and mirrors. Where do they go? Redco with the spam comes in. The satchel into the side. Flaring finds a beautiful frag. Dizzy's in on elbow as well. Kenji's still lurking around the side though. They're planting right in plain sight. But no, it's a fake.
Wait.
And they expect it.
Oh, that was so very smart. So well read.
Standing. Look at Dizzy.
At
that point, they were just messing around, right?
I know, I'm just playing. I'm just playing with you.
They're just flexing all over.
Oh, look at that early trade. Here comes the showstopper as well. Immediately sets his sights toward heaven. Now, starting on sight, immediately walks into that trap. Rumble will be the one to take the damage from that. Frey goes up forward, takes a lot of damage as it go down. Vera still holding the line. Swaps from the app, from the up to the gun. Pain shells forward. Kenji with that satchel and the spray come through, potentially saving the round.
Gets him his Showstopper, a couple of great ults. Look at that, 4 ults on LaZe's side. It's a crunch outside of the hookah position. Crosshair being drawn apart, but it's a re-aggress coming in, but they don't connect the shots. Siren with 2 kills right there. The smoke just to disengage.
Very messy Grumble alone.
Whoa. Wait,
he knows exactly. They're both stuck. Goes away.
Oh my god!
What is that?
Now is there a time to siege this attack? B-side execute. 3 players here. Redco on top of 2, showing why he's so confident. Gets taken down though, but the trade is there. Oh, and the nade finds Kenji as well.
Look at that, Grumble still is managing to go for 1 as well. They're just gonna immediately just push out toward hookah. No space given. That is already he already just tapping Tyron out. Initiator no longer there. Dizzy repositions himself. And everyone's just playing for holes this time. Zen does that a constellation prize there onto Grumble. Vera, beautifully done with that outlaw. Kenji just trying to clear them out. Frey has to move out of the way. Divide is so low, still so beautiful with that shot. Backside, smoked out here. They're 3 members away. They're not playing together. They're all so very isolated. Going out the other side, tapping in one area. Kenji, sharp with that. Flaring down. Redco.
3, 2, 1.
Where does he want to look? No one is going to be peeking at this time. They're just holding. They're just trying to play off that information if he can.
Off the jump.
No choice but to play out here as Frey clears it out. LaZe gets another one on the board.
Taken for teleporter. Frey is a bit suspicious though.
Yeah, Frey probably knows there's someone here.
Oh, he doesn't check.
He does not check the area. The trip is still very much there. But immediately Vera still finds 1. Breaks that trip. Gets a little upgrade as well. This is massive for him. Frey comes out. Timing not on his side. The upgrade probably just cancelled out. Kenji is so very low. Regardless, toward back here. Look at Redco here. The tap comes through. No value. Regardless, they already get a little bit of upgrade. They do have the dimensional drift as well if they want to use it. Frey playing it very safe. Frey's come through, flaring with that bulldog, still making it work. Dizzy, 2 taps on the board. Massive. What looked like a hopeless eco suddenly turned in their side. Divine timing might be key, but Dizzy comes up on top and they win it.
Always team cheering his team on, always shouting loud in the call, in the cab. Aggressive push, showstopper invested.
Oh,
it's a trade,
look at those trades. Massive. Kenji, this time around, with only a judge in hand, swaps out. Now, punish. Dizzy. Flash comes through. Redco does play off it regardless. Buys more time. They do have the poison orb. Frey coming up forward there. Redco wins out that fight. And now flaring. All he can play with. Cosmic Divide. He thinks about it. Gonna put in a star at the very least. Perhaps a wormhole. Not happening. As ORGLESS go 3-0. Our new champions of Split 1.